So you've spent Christmas with us in the UK.
Again, this is my 3rd year in a row, and it's getting a little tired. I don't know if I can convince the missus to let me go again. But
the missus?
But if the price is right, you know, I'll be there.
How do we do Christmas compared to the States? Are we any good at Christmas? Because everything's like bigger and better over there.
Yeah, we shop a little harder than you, but the spirit is just as good here.
Okay, what have you brought on with you anyway? Is that
a little tea.
A tea?
Yeah.
English tea?
I'm Anglified when I get over here, you know. Try to do it your way.
Yeah. You're doing panto.
Yeah.
At Catford, you are the evil henchman.
Yeah.
In Snow White.
Oh, no, he's behind you. Well, something like that. Yeah. I mean, I think I like characters. I'm a character actor. I've always been a character actor. So playing the straight guy is never really interesting to me. And so being the bad guy, making the kids cry, if I can get 3 criers in there, that'd be great. But you know, having them boo me and all of that stuff is, you know, getting a rise out of them. That's my mission, and I try to accomplish that every night. And I've been pretty successful at it. This is my 3rd panto, and I'm loving it.
Because they don't do panto in the States. Or has anyone tried to do it in the States?
I hope they never do it. I want to be able to come over here. I don't want to do it in the States. I think it's a great Christmas tradition, and I think it's really, you know, to the culture here, that it's an important part of the whole process of theater and theater communication with you know, within the culture around the country. And we have our own little things, but it's nothing like this. And I think it's special. I think it should stay here. You know, unless you want to get Simon Cowell to produce it and you know, get all the pop stars over there and you know, and do it in 3 states. I already planned it out how to do it, and then you have.
Would it work in America?
No. What you'd have to do is you'd have to prime the audience by showing pantos, and then you'd have to bring over a core group of English people to come on tour, to buy tickets so that they would be in the audience to show the American audience how to get it done. And we take to it quickly. I know it. See, I'm a marketer, you know. You know, and watching all these football replays and all that, I think American marketing has got to come into English football and European football, because, like, just say how you celebrate. If a player scored a goal, who was a really good player, scored a goal, he should have a cell phone in his sock and come and do that dial-up thing and all that, and, you know, show it up, because it's about entertainment. This is an entertainment industry, and that's why guys are taking off their shirts and doing all that stuff, because that's where it's headed. Within the discipline, there still has to be flexibility, because it's about the characters in the game. Back in the day, you had the George Besses and all that, and all the stuff was what's happening off the field. Sort of like was sort of like the mystique. But now you got guys who are performing. Now this is the big stage, baby, and you really got to go out there and be good and sell it and entertain the people.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm going to do.
Can we talk about Starsky and Hutch for a second? You apparently almost didn't do it because of something called Chopper.
Well, I was very lucky back in '73 or whenever it was that we did the pilot for Starsky and Hutch, and I had done another pilot called Adventurizing with the Chopper. It was sort of a little spoof on Get Smart. I don't know if you said that, but and then I did the pilot for Starsky and Hutch, and had Adventurizing with the Chopper been picked up, then I would have had to take that job, and Starsky and Hutch came in, was like second. They took second position, so to speak, and it all worked out because I didn't get the Chopper and I got Starsky.
I think that worked out better. We saw in the couple of clips that we've been having on the show, you had some legendary outfits. Absolutely brilliant outfits. No. Did they tell you about them? I mean, I know obviously as the series went on, obviously you'd have been used to them, but when you first turned up on the set, did they open this wardrobe and say, by the way, that's all your clothes?
Well, you know, it's like we sort of wore stuff that was sort of off the shelf but had a little bit of flair to it. You know, they had their cardigans and all that other stuff, and me being the color on the show, I think I had to be a little bit more colorful, and it sort of fit what I just had fun wearing clothes.
Did you ever take any of the outfits home?
I had them in my own closet. No, I didn't. No, but that was I mean, the clothes that we wore sort of like off the shelf kind of thing, and I'm more as you can see, even back then, I let the uniform stay in the locker room, and I always did my own thing, you know, when I
Well, you do look great. I've got to say, you've got to see the shoes are
great
amazing
shoes,
as well.
Yeah.
They are amazing. Okay.
Great.
Right.
They are shiny shoes.
No, I hear that you're a fair. I live in Las Vegas, and I hear you're a fair poker player. Is that a rumor?
Pretty good.
She's all right.
No,
Well, not
is
bad.
that-
Well, I'll
not
take
bad?
your money off you.
I bet you would. I bet you would. No, but yeah, I like to play a little holder and all that. Yeah. So,
Yeah, we're still quite new to it here. You know, it's been on TV for about 12 years now. But it boomed about 5 or 6 years ago.
yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you guys have been playing it for years and years and years.
I mean, I was going to Vegas when they didn't have. They were closing poker rooms because they weren't paying any money and they're very expensive to run. Then after television started booming, every casino opened up a poker room. There's tournaments 24/7, and so anytime, any place.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Cards on.
That's right.
Okay, like let's do a commercial break or something while we get the cards out. Go on, Max.
Yeah, Antonio
right.
Vargas, everybody.
Thanks,